Y'all, I have not been on here in a long time. I just don't know why, but I haven't. Uh, Loving my weight loss results. I went from 278. I had my surgery in December 12th, 2017, and it is July the 4th, 2018. I have lost a lot of weight. I'm loving it. I don't really post because it's kind of hard to post things that I really don't know what to say, but I'm just going to post what my experience has been. I've been taking my multivitamins every day. I take Celebrate multivitamins, the chewables, and I also take Bariatric Advantage capsules because sometimes I get tired of chewables. One thing you guys will notice is when you get your surgery, you're gonna get tired of a lot of stuff, and that's real unusual for me because I'm a picky person. I have eaten the same thing my entire life. I've never tried anything different. Like, for example, all I would eat growing up was McDonald's. I didn't eat vegetables or anything like that. All I ate is McDonald's, hamburgers and fries 3 times a day. And when they came out with Monopoly, oh man, it was on and popping. I'm talking about supersize. I don't know if you guys remember the supersized fries, but they took those away probably because of me. No, they went to the large. So instead of supersize, I would just get 2 large fries. So, yeah, man, it's been real good. Sometimes I feel weak at times. I guess because my iron has been deficient. So they put me on an extra iron pill, and I take that. My vitamin D is deficient, so I've been on vitamin D. Sometimes I feel weak, so I have to double up on those. But I take my pills every day. Now, one thing that tripped me out is, like I said, I ate hamburgers and french fries every single day my entire life. Just, man, especially 3-4 times a day. But I don't like hamburgers and fries no more. I don't like pizza no more. I don't like anything. I just don't like a lot of stuff. I have an air fryer now because I don't eat fried foods. I have an air fryer, so I would put me like 4 chicken nuggets in the air fryer, let them get crispy, and I'll eat that. That'll be something that I eat if I can finish all 4. I love Cheez-Its. I hated Cheez-Its at first, but I love Cheez-Its. It's kind of like a snack or a filler to me. And people may say, oh, well, you shouldn't eat that type of stuff. Let me tell you something. If you have not had this surgery, people are going to tell you what you should and what you should not eat. I don't want to hear that. Don't tell me what I should and shouldn't eat, because I don't like certain things anymore. I just don't. I don't like eating bad anymore because I can't tolerate the taste. Your whole taste is going to change. I used to love spaghettis. I used to love all that stuff. I don't like any of that stuff anymore. I don't go out to eat anymore. I used to go out to eat every single day. I don't go out to eat anymore. I just don't like a lot of stuff that I used to eat. It's crazy. I used to make fried chicken all the time. I don't like fried chicken. I don't like macaroni and cheese. I don't like, I used to eat vegetable soup. It's cool, but I think the texture, what happens is that, you get full real fast. So just imagine leaving food in your mouth for 10 minutes after and don't chew it. It's going to make you throw up. So what happens is that when I get full, it's like the food stays right here. And as I'm breathing in and out, it's like I taste it and it makes it come back up. So I don't like to throw up. So I don't eat certain things that, that has like a saucy taste, like spaghetti or vegetable soup or anything like wet with kind of like, I don't like food that's well seasoned anymore. I used to go to a restaurant and pretty much cuss these people out because my food wasn't seasoned enough. Now, if I eat something that has seasoning on it, I really get mad because it leaves a taste in my mouth, and that taste makes me throw up. So I weighed myself today. I'm down to 200. You know, you're gonna hit plateaus to where you stop losing weight. Is gonna be very discouraging. I'm supposed to be at 185. My doctor told me, I went a few weeks ago. They told me I was supposed to be at 185. I'm not at 185. I'm at 202. No, 205 this morning. So I just came from the gym on my way home, and I'll weigh myself. I'm not doing much weights because my thing is, you know, before the surgery, I've done weights and everything like that before. And all you do is you put muscle on top of your fat. So when you do lose, you know, you get real flabby. I'm not real flabby, but I do have, you know, this little wing or whatever they call it at the bottom. But, you know, I do my push-ups and stuff like that. My stomach is starting to loosen. You know, I'm starting to get loose skin. Not much, but, you know, this much right here. I probably have to get tummy tuck. I don't like, you know, I still have a little bit of skin here, but it used to hang way down here. That's why I would wear the big beard. But, you know, other than that, man, you know, I love it. I would do it definitely again. I would do it again because, like I said, man, I was on the verge of dying. I had sleep apnea, bad heart. You know, I had real bad acid reflux. You know, I had a lot of things, man. This surgery has been great. I went through a phase, though, of acne. I had acne real bad. Like maybe about 2 months out of the surgery, I started breaking out real bad. I haven't had it much now, but let me tell you, man, I was breaking out so bad. I was about to start getting like proactive and stuff like that, but it's gotten under control. You know, I didn't go in a phase of losing hair. I just cut my hair off because, you know, I just, you know, you try to get, you know, sexy and bald, you know what I'm saying? Nah, but I just, you know, I didn't lose any hair. The protein is going to be very hard to drink. The Premier protein is what I was on when I got out. I could not finish that thing, and I still can't finish it today. My favorite one is caramel. That's my favorite one. Out of that bottle, still today, I can drink all but about this much. This is probably about as much as I drink. I realized that if you put that in the refrigerator after you open it, you know, it will start to get chalky. It'll get like some clumps or something in it, and it's hard to drink. But I'm supposed to be drinking 4 of those a day, and that is pretty much impossible, I tell you. You know, you can listen to people and stretch your stomach back out if you want. It's fine if you want to gain weight and all that again. Stretch your stomach out. Go ahead and listen. You know, I always told, you know, I went back to a class and I told my doctor, I said, you know, you guys tell us what we should eat and what we shouldn't. But, you know, you guys never had the surgery. You don't know how hard it is, you know, to go back and eat like that. Me, I'm not going to say I will never gain weight or stretch my stomach out. But my thing is, I don't understand how people that's had the surgery stretch their stomach back out, because I really cannot eat that much. If I eat much, it will make me throw up. And throwing up is a horrible feeling when you have your stomach cut. It's crazy. I don't understand how people, you know, still eat the way that they eat. But, you know, I have a few friends that has had the surgery and went back the following week eating the same thing or the same way that they ate. I thank God that my taste buds have completely changed, because I do not like anything that I used to eat. I mean, nothing. And that was always my I was afraid, because people say, oh, well, you know, you can stretch your stomach back out because if you're still eating wrong and you're still eating bad. I don't eat bad because I don't really eat much. I really don't. And what I do eat, you know, and another thing, I don't like chicken. Chicken is hard. Maybe it's breast chicken. Maybe I'll start going to like chicken thighs. I didn't like chicken thighs when I was big because it was always had a nasty taste. But I did notice that I had a taco from El Pollo Loco, and I had you know, the regular dark meat chicken. And I don't eat the shell as much, but I eat the chicken out of the shell, and it was actually easier going down. That breast meat is real chalky, so I don't eat chalky. But I just don't understand how people just overeat. I don't understand. One thing that I was afraid of is that I am hungrier more now after the surgery. I am more hungrier, but as far as eating more, I'm not eating much. I'm not eating much at all. And one day I told my wife, I'm like, man, I feel like I'm pigging out, but I'm not eating much. Like, I'm not even eating a whole cup of anything. So I don't know, man. It's crazy. I love water. They'll tell you not to drink water. I would rather have drunk water than eat when I first got the surgery, because I was always thirsty. And they were saying that I wasn't eating much. But my thing is that I was always thirsty. I'm talking about extreme. I feel like I was just like, I can drink a whole swimming pool of water. I was thirsty. Other than that, man, if you guys are thinking about getting the sleeve, get the sleeve. It's very, it saved my life. One thing, and I'm probably putting this out there, but hey, you guys are on my channel, so you're gonna have to hear what I gotta say. But my sex drive was very low before I had the surgery. I had to ask my wife, like, am I satisfying you? Because, dude, like, man, and I had stomach problems, so my stomach was always messed up. But I'm like, am I satisfying you? But now, don't let her foot touch my foot. Oh my God, it is on and popping. Now she be acting like she sleep. Boy, let me tell you something, man. And she's like, dang, you got bigger. I'm like, dude, like, I just love hearing it, and I don't think it's because, she's just wanting to do that, but I'm feeling things that I ain't never felt before. Maybe it's because my stomach is out of there or whatever, but you know what I'm saying? So men, if you're watching, it increases, your testosterone levels and all that. It helps. Like, it saved everything. A lot of people are telling me, you look good. One thing I do hate is when people say, don't lose no more weight. Look, you ain't never been over 200 and something pounds. You've been small all your life. I have been in my 300s. I have been big all my life. I have not been as small as I am since junior high. In junior high, I was 300 pounds. So don't tell me, don't lose no more weight. Get away from me, before you get cussed out. Just get away from me. Like, that bothers me. And if you're thinking about getting the sleeve or whatever, you're gonna hear that a lot. So I thank you guys for listening. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask me. I will be looking at the comments because I'm just making this video. But go ahead and ask me, and I can answer anything you have questions about. But like I said, I would do it again. My biggest fear of getting this surgery is when they brought that big needle, longer than what I'm like. I can't even open my fingers as long as that needle was when they told me they had to stick me in the stomach. I don't like needles. I have tattoos everywhere, but I don't like needles going in me. So when they told me that they had to give me a shot, and I'm talking about they did this twice. They had to numb me, and I understand, but I don't care that I understand. Like, dude, you finna stick me in my stomach? That was almost a deal breaker for me, but I thought, I said, I have my kids and everything. Let me go ahead and do this because I want my life back. But that was one thing. The diet before the surgery was, oh my God. For one day, you had to be on nothing but liquids. Let me tell you something. I wanted to drink a whole bottle of NyQuil because I was thinking about everything I wanted to eat before that surgery. And let me tell you something. I ate everything that I wanted to eat before surgery. I ate everything. I'm talking about Cheesecake Factory. I'm talking about Spaghetti Factory. The Habit. No, Five Guys. Five Guys I was their number one fan. Five Guys. I don't like none of that stuff no more. So, You're going to have to stay disciplined. I go to the gym about 2-3 hours a day. You know, do a lot of cardio. I don't really do weights like that because I don't want to be big. I want to get smaller. And then once I hit my 185 or my 190, 185, then I'll boost up on weights. I'll hit weights all day. But right now, I just want to lose. So I'm good on the weights. I'll do push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, stuff like that. But I can actually see my collarbone. I couldn't see that at first. You know, that's amazing. I'm seeing my collarbone. That's amazing. So, you guys, good luck with your surgery and your decision. Like I said, I don't eat healthy and all that stuff that I used to, that people told me when I was younger. I never ate healthy. You know, now I am eating healthier, but you know, just do your best. That's all I can tell you. If you are open to eating all that other stuff, that's on you. Me, I'm not gonna eat soul. I'm not gonna eat Chinese food. I don't eat Chinese food. I don't eat none of that stuff. You know, I'm going to eat what's going to be good enough for me. So, good luck, you guys. Like I said, it's a short time and I'm down to 200. So, I'm trying to get to 185 and I don't want to get no smaller than that. I'm 5'10". I'm supposed to be like at 185, but I'm going back to the police academy. So, I'm trying to get myself down there so I can, and another thing is I always want to exercise. I always want to move. I even want to run now. I hated running. Only thing I would run to was the front of the line and get me a hamburger, a number 2 with no pickles, no onions, a large fry. That was the only thing I was running for. But now, I'm running from it, y'all. I'm running. I'm like Forrest Gump. I'll be wanting to run. I'll be telling my wife, come on, let's run. She's like, you okay? But good luck with y'all stuff, man. I'll answer any questions you want me to answer. I had my surgery the next day. You know, I was in the hospital. They want you to drink and eat a little bit. I did exactly that because I didn't want to be in the hospital 3 and 4 days. So I ate. I didn't throw up. But one thing I was having these terrible, like, spasms. When I would drink, I would cramp so bad. I was having spasms. But that goes away if you guys are experiencing that type of stuff. It goes away. Another thing is you get very constipated. So you're going to have to get or be friends, not with stool softeners, but stool softeners are okay. But I actually take a herbal laxative. And that works good for me. Because let me tell you, you'll go about 2-3 days without using the restroom. And that can, you start getting bloated. And you won't see that scale move. But once you get it out, man, you getting lost like 3-4 pounds. You be like, dang. But I was always constipated, thirsty all the time. So you guys, good luck with your surgery. I'm about to get off of here. Any questions, hit me in the inbox down there or comments and I'll get back to you. All right, take care. I'll be keeping you up on the updates too. All right.